Hello, Yoga Journal Yogis. I am Sarah Ezrin, and today we are going to work on standing in our power. We, as human beings and divine beings walking this earth, are powerful beyond measure. And I'm sure you've had glimpses of this in your daily life, from premonitions that you may have of things that tend to come, or even visions that you have of your future that you were able to manifest. So what I'd love to work on today is we're just going to look at the thoughts that help to create the lives we want to live and the ones that sometimes get in the way of that. So we'll start, as we always do, with the eyes closed in a comfortable seat and just taking a few moments to start to key into the breath. By getting physically still, starting this process of quieting the movements of the mind and starting to tune into something deeper, that deeper messaging system that helps to guide us towards the vision we seek. And first, just observing the breath as it enters and exits the nose. And maybe even becoming aware of the thoughts as they pop up. And instead of worrying about what the thoughts are about or assigning any kind of judgment or even needing to know the story behind them, simply label the thought thinking when it arises and return back to the focus of the breath. And we're going to play today with vision. Visioning something that you want to bring into your life. And the power of the mind to manifest the things that we seek. Everything we think, say, do is energy. And energy gets put out into the universe and begets more energy. But oftentimes when we are creating, we come up against these speed bumps of what we call limiting beliefs, where we doubt ourselves, where we question our abilities. And just like the good energy we want to put into the world, this energy too gets carried into the future. So I want you to imagine something that you have been working towards, a goal, something important to you. And let's work together today to vision this future, to start to create the energy to bring this vision into reality. So as your eyes are closed, as you're just feeling into your body, both the movements of the breath, but also noticing the awareness in the mind, what does this vision, this future, this goal of yours look like? And can you actually imagine yourself sitting there in that place in time? How old are you? Is this current, maybe a few months into the future? Or maybe this is something that you actually, now that we're quiet about it, see happening in 5 or 10 years' time. And what are your surroundings in this place? Even looking down imaginatively and seeing the clothing that you're wearing in this future that you seek. Using all of the senses, is there a smell, a feeling, fully embodying this vision that you have for yourself? And when a limiting belief arises, as I'm sure a few already have, rather than needing to know where it comes from or even repeating it, can you simply label it thinking? For that's all it is, just a thought. And come back to this vision of what you are seeking. Can you actually feel, touch the world in this place that you seek? Maybe it's the pet of the fur of whatever creature is going to be next to you along this journey. Maybe it's the actual feel of the sweater on your partner's arm, or the feel of the sand in your toes, in this place where you imagine yourself but can you feel it just as you see it, hear it, smell it, really be there? And when another limiting belief arises, that'll never happen, I don't deserve that, simply label it thinking. It is just our fear. There is no reality to them. And come back to the vision of the future that you seek. And we're going to keep our eyes closed, stay in this place of manifestation, and actually turn the palms upwards. So the back of the hand is on the backs of the thighs. And let this be a symbol of your faith in both yourself and the co-creator of the universe to pull in all the energy necessary to work towards this vision that you seek. Knowing by memory, by your trust, that you have the power to create whatever life you want. If we can get out of our own way, if we can get clear on what we want, we can have the lives that we seek. And now placing one palm onto the chest and the other hand very lightly on top of that, this powerful center, our heart space. Recite the words to yourself silently. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. Taking that heart energy, bringing it into the hands, rub the palms together. Start to feel the heat that you're creating, literal energy transferring from the heart to the hands, and then reach both arms up into a wide V, share it into the universe, and let the energy begin to unfold as it naturally will, trusting faith in you and the universe as co-creators in manifesting the life that you seek. We'll bring our palms back together at the center of the heart, a symbol of that faith, that trust. Bow the head towards the hands. Releasing the palms. Slowly open the eyes. Bringing the head back up to center. And now you begin. Namaste.